Hey there, synth drones. Today we're asking the question, is Behringer moving too fast? Hi, I'm Pure Ambient Drone, and this is my channel where I vlog about synthesizers. Hit the subscribe button, tap the bell, keep up with my synth adventures. But hey, pureambientdrone.com is the place to be to connect with me. You know what? I make music, and now I'm doing presets over there too. I just released my Roland Gaia presets, and you can find them at jamesdrone.com. A new website for you guys out there to enjoy. I'm getting into the preset business, and I hope that all of you will join me for the ride. Check out jamesdrone.com. Let's get into the question of the day, and that is Behringer moving too fast? Why am I asking this question? Well, a lot of people have been complaining that Behringer isn't moving quick enough because they talk about an RD9, but they haven't delivered an RD9. They have been talking about a Poly D, but it's been a while since we've seen a Poly D. But as the making of this video, there are Poly Ds available right now. But they're going pretty quick, right? But Behringer got them out there. Yeah. But what about the Korg monopoly that they're talking about? Are we going to have to wait 6 months to a year or two? But the big question is the RD9. Where is the RD9 or the UBXA? So if we think that Behringer is moving really fast, we could say we're right. But if we think they're moving really slow, we could say we're right. There are some things that Behringer is moving quickly with, and then there are some that they seem to be just sitting on. Now, for me, the UBXA, that is the one poly synth that I have been waiting for from Behringer for a long time. Having the DeepMind 12 over here on the rack, I'm very satisfied with their capabilities of making a poly synth. But the UBXA is looking to be a beast of a machine, and some of the initial sound demos that they had released sounds absolutely fabulous. And in that retrospect, I've got to be honest with you, Behringer, you need to pick the pace up. But then there are some people who are complaining that they're flooding the market with synthesizers that sometimes have a little bit of quirks here and therein, and there are concerns, at least coming over to my inbox, about maybe too many synths, too fast, and not enough of the fixes, okay? Because as you know, when you get a synthesizer, there are going to be hiccups, all right? It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how hard you work at it. If you make enough synthesizers, you're going to have a few hiccups when you release it. And so there have been a few hiccups. I'm not going to mention what they are here. I'm sure everybody's got a story. And this video is not about trashing out Behringer or synthesizers or any other synth company. The reality of it is, when you make a product, especially electronics, you're going to have hiccups. The question is, though, can Behringer keep up with all of the hiccups as they keep releasing new synthesizers? Or does Behringer have to scale back the development of up-and-coming, sought-after synthesizers by you and I, okay, in order to keep up the maintenance of the synthesizers that are already on the market? Or is there another answer? Could Behringer actually hire more people to keep up with the updates and the fixes? Well, let's take a look at some of these answers. On the one hand, if Behringer speeds things up, they are going to flood the market with a lot of different synthesizers and make a lot of people happy. However, doing that without an increase of employees is going to cause them a problem keeping up with all the hiccups that synthesizers tend to bring when they're first released. Now, if they do not release synthesizers as quickly as we, the synth drones, demand. Then Behringer has another problem, because I have heard and seen and witnessed people complaining, give me my UBXA, give me my RD9, give me more synthesizers, give me my Korg monopoly. And so there you have people complaining that Behringer is talking too quickly, too early about what they're doing, but not moving fast enough on delivery. So let's take the third scenario. Behringer gets these out to market quickly, and they hire employees to handle the demand and the hiccups and all of the things that come with trying to get a bunch of synthesizers out all at once. Guess what happens then? Prices go up to make up for the employees. So there really isn't any easy answers. But there's a hidden fourth answer I want to throw at you guys. What if Behringer didn't tease synthesizers too early on, and rather let us throw them ideas of what we want to see next? In other words, let's say that Behringer was going to make a Juno clone, an exact match. Please don't comment about the DM12 being a Juno clone. I'm talking about a 101. It could be any synth. I don't care. Pick one. And they do this 2 to 3 years out. Would you rather see them do that knowing that Behringer is coming on the market with something you want? Or would you rather have Behringer wait to tell you what they are up to a few weeks or days or even a few months before they release it? Your comments below would be greatly appreciated on your answer. So there's a lot to consider. You might have to rewind this video and go through some of these. You might even have a fifth option that you would like to share in the comments below. That would be great too. Love to hear from all of you. Thanks to all of you guys. This channel is growing because you're subbing, you're liking, you're sharing, and you know what? I love each and every one of you. You guys are my family here. So you keep on synthing on, and you keep calm, and you synth on. I'm Pure Ambient Drone. See you next time.